Good morning, students. Welcome to Shivaji Group of Institution online classes. Myself Hitesh Gidwani, your chemistry teacher. Today we will discuss about the chapter matter. Okay. So now we will discuss about the term interconversion state of matter. The interconversion of state of matter. What is interconversion of state of matter? Interconversion of state of matter is a phenomena by which we change one form of state of matter to another and back to its original state by altering the conditions of temperature and pressure. Interconversion of states of matter is a phenomena by which we convert the state of one state of matter to another by altering the conditions of temperature and pressure. This is known as interconversion of state of matter. For example, conversion from solid to liquid, conversion from liquid to solid, conversion from liquid to gas, conversion from gas to liquid, conversion from solid to gas, and then again back to gas to solid. Okay. Now, these conversion can be done on the basis of two things. First, by altering the temperature, and second by altering the pressure. So, the phenomena by which a solid changes into a liquid is termed as melting or fusion. Melting or fusion. The phenomena by which a solid changes to a liquid state by absorbing the heat energy. The phenomena by which a solid changes into a liquid state by absorbing the heat energy is known as melting or fusion. Next, freezing or solidification. The phenomena by which a liquid changes into a solid by giving out heat energy. The phenomena by which a liquid changes into a solid state by giving out heat energy is termed as freezing or solidification. Okay. Then we discuss about the melting point. Melting point is a constant temperature at which a solid changes into a liquid. The constant temperature at which a solid changes into a liquid is termed as melting point, while freezing point is a constant temperature at which a liquid changes to a solid state by the melting point is a constant temperature at which a solid changes into a liquid state, and freezing point is a constant temperature at which a liquid changes into a solid state. Okay. The melting point of ice and freezing point of ice is same, 0 degrees Celsius. So the ice melts at 0 degrees Celsius and water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. It is important to clarify the melting point of a substance to identify the purity of a solid. For example, at 76 centimeter of Hg, at 76 centimeter of mercury, the freezing point of the melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius. It is necessary to determine the melting point so that we can identify the purity of a solid. And in case of ice, the freezing point is 0 degrees Celsius. Melting point is 0 degrees Celsius at the 76 centimeter of Hg. We have discussed about how solids converted into a gaseous state and how a liquid converted into a solid state. Now we will discuss about the process known as vaporization. Then condensation, and again sublimation. The process in which a liquid changes into a vapor state. Is termed as vaporization or evaporation. Another name of vaporization is evaporation. The process by which a liquid changes into a gaseous state is termed as vaporization or evaporation. The process by which a gaseous state converts back into liquid state is termed as condensation. And the process by which a solid directly converts into a gaseous state without going through the liquid state is termed as sublimation, and vice versa also means the process by which a gas state converts into a solid state is known as sublimation. Again, I am repeating all the three definitions. Vaporization or evaporation, the process by which a liquid changes into a vapor state or gaseous state is termed as vaporization or evaporation. The process by which a gaseous state converts into a liquid state is termed as condensation, and the process by which a solid directly converts into gaseous state and vice versa means by a process by which a gaseous state converts into a solid state is termed as sublimation. Okay. So the rest of the part of this chapter we will discuss in the next class. Okay, students. Thank you.